Hello, guys. Y'all, I've been saying that I was going to do another video, so I'm doing one today. And I want to talk about I don't want to be a hurt person that hurts people. You know, somebody that was bullied, they bully. Somebody that didn't have a dad, now they not there for their kids. Somebody that, I want to be, I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to grow in grace, I'm trying to be a better servant, and I'm just trying to help understand and be able to communicate better. That's it. And I was going to do one of these videos yesterday, y'all, but I had quite a bit of a day. And I don't ever want to take whatever is going on and pour it out in a way to where it might hinder or deter somebody from getting to know God, from understanding from a loving point. Or if somebody's having a good day, I don't want them to have a bad day because of me and my drama. Like, I'm good. Sometimes I just need to release, and I don't want to take anything that's happening with me personally and put it out there to where it might change somebody else's view of not only of who I am, but whose I am. And so I said that to say, I don't want to be somebody that's hurt or that carries pain with me and then hurt people. When I say I want to be the change I want to see, then I have to demonstrate that. I have to live that. I have to display that. And I want to do that. But y'all, it's a lot of hurt folks out here. And what's really sad is that our families, when it's, let's say for instance, if my family, I wanted to reach out. You know how the Bible talks about people of your own household will understand who you are, especially to God, you know. And just because you grew up with them doesn't necessarily make you know them. So a lot of the times, y'all, if somebody is hurting, and I'm saying that because I know some people, by the way, it's been several people that have actually committed suicide. And I want to make sure that if it's me, somebody that I know, or somebody that has came across my path, I don't want to add to the stress that they got going on. I want to try to help lift a burden. I want to display love, true, unconditional love. But families sometimes, y'all, we all have dysfunctional families. All of us got some screws loose, just some more than others. We all need prayer, y'all. Me too. Because, honey, let me tell you. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. I do want to say that sometimes we can reach out to folks and say, especially in our family or in our circle or inner circle, because your family doesn't always have to be blood. Your family is who you choose your family to be, who loves you, who doesn't just tolerate you, but celebrates you. Thank you for that, Pastor Hairston. Anyway, I want to say that it's important that if somebody says that they're contemplating suicide, you better believe them. And no matter what you're going through or what's happening in your life, or what if you've seen them do something crazy or bad, or whether you just think that they're just trying to get it for attention, you still do what you can to help. Don't add to their burden. Take that stuff seriously, because the people that are smiling all the time could be very well crying on the inside. You know, we never know. We never know what's actually going on in somebody's life, in somebody's head. You know, I know, and I'm pretty sure y'all have read about some superstars that get out on that stage, like Michael Jackson, for instance. This man had to sleep in a coffin to try to clear his head, to try to relax himself, to try to block everything out. Y'all, we are so mean to one another sometimes. We're so inconsiderate of somebody else's feelings. We're so, just angry because we're hurting, because we're in pain. But when you feel that hurt and that pain, don't you think that somebody else is capable of hurting and being in pain like you are? Like we all are, y'all. A lot of us have lost people. A lot of us have watched people that we care about be sick, not make it, lose babies, be molested, raped. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You know, pain is exactly that. And God is love. Everybody desires love. You got young ladies that go out and get pregnant to have a baby so they can have somebody that loves them unconditionally. Not even thinking about the child, whether they can take care of the child or whatever. All they know is they want somebody that's going to always be there for them and with them. We have to be mindful of what people could be going through, because you never know. No matter whether they're smiling or crying, just reach out. Be the best person that you can be to them. Listen. Be an active listener. Pay attention. Because y'all know, it's a lot of people that don't say what they're going through, because either they're scared of rejection, either they feel like they're going to be torn down, they're not going to be believed, or it doesn't even matter. I think it's vital that we actually pay attention to people's actions. To look at this world today, y'all. We done had this pandemic. We done had hurricanes, tornadoes, tsunamis, fires. We done had all kind of stuff. People are leaving here, y'all. We gotta do better. And people are taking their own lives because either they feel like other people don't care about them, they feel like they don't have nobody to turn to, and nobody loves them. And one of the most important things is learning how to love ourselves If we start with God, y'all, yes, I'm going to always talk about God because I know who he is in my life. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Y'all, if I was to tell y'all about Miss Lady, oh my Lord. My family, the people that know me, they know Miss Lady. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit. She was somebody that did her thing. That's all I'm going to say. We'll have to talk about that on another day. But I want to say that within Miss Lady, the reason why I brought her up, which was just a part of me when I used to drink and party and smoke and all of that type of stuff, I was a whole different person. A whole different person. But I was hurt, y'all. Miss Lady was a result of me being hurt and not knowing who I was outside of my kids, y'all. My kids was my God, and I got a whooping. I got a whooping by God. And now here I am. You know, still learning, still trying to grow, and wanting to be a better servant to God and be here for whoever he chooses to put in my path. I want to be able to help. And I want to be able to help selflessly. I'm not here for me. You know, I think that once we realize that we are literally here for one another, this world would be a better place. Yo, I'm going to say this word. And I have troubles. I have trouble with it. But I'm saying, I'm trying to be a peculiar person. And that's only because that's who God wants us to be. He wants us to set ourselves apart from this world. He wants us to be God, true God servants. Yes, I do a lot of stuff that is not up to par, but I'm learning, and I have learned, and I try not to make the same mistakes over and over. Yeah, I just want us to do better. And people are dying wanting to hurt themselves. They're wanting to have babies just to love them unconditionally. And all I ask is that we understand that we have to do better and be there for one another. And just because it's your family and you think that they're trying to get attention or whatever, you need to stop being in your feelings and listen to theirs. Be there for them. That's what's more important. Because then, you know how they say we need to give each other our flowers while we're still here? Because when you go to funerals and stuff, that person don't know what you're doing. But I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all, and it's on recording. At my funeral, y'all better come down that Soul Train line, because I'm going to be happy. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. But anyway, y'all better do a Soul Train line. That's what I asked. And I just told y'all. It's recorded. It's a done deal. All right. But anyway, y'all, it's important. It's important for us to listen actively. It's important for us to pay attention, because if somebody dies and you were one of the last persons or people that they talk to, it could be your words that could actually uplift them or tear them down. And how you gonna feel about yourself after that? And then you think about, well, what could I have said? Well, I hope I didn't say something to hurt them. Yeah, I just think we really need to do better. I love y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. But don't be a hurt person. That hurts people.